I'm going to explain you RV200 ventilator. This ventilator is from a brand called Resvent. Resvent is a well-known brand. It's German technology. It's being sold across the globe and in India also for quite some time. And it's known for its innovative designs and also high quality products. Now this RV200, which I am explaining, is very interesting product in the sense it has got a very user-friendly interface, compact design. It saves a lot of cost of the user. It's also multi-purpose. I'll explain you how. First thing is that this product is turbine driven. Now turbine driven product, it means that you don't need a compressor. If you use a compressor based ventilator, then that compressor will eat a lot of electricity and cause you inflated electricity bills. So here you don't need a compressor. Here it will just work on inbuilt compact turbine. For the oxygen, there is an inlet provided inside. There are two options for the inlets. One is for the high flow oxygen, which can be from the centralized supply, and then low flow. It also works on low flow oxygen, low pressure oxygen, where you can place the small oxygen cylinder, or you can also use the oxygen concentrator. Now because it is very compact, it's also portable. If you want, when I say that it's multi-purpose, it means that it can be used in hospital, can be used for the movement of the patient in hospital, it can be used in ICU, it can also be used in ambulance. If, for example, you want to move the patient somewhere, so all you need to do is just go to a screen lock and lock the screen, and then you can simply fold the screen and you can unscrew these screws using your hands and just move it. So it's very easy, very portable, can be used in ambulance, can be used in ICU. So that's why it's a very multi-purpose product. Also, if the power is disconnected, the ventilator will not stop. That's the good news, because it has inbuilt battery. 3 hours of backup is provided. Also, there is an option for another battery inside, which we can provide you. If the customer wants, we can provide another battery. So basically this ventilator is ready to go. In the sense, all you need to do is plug in the power supply. There's a power switch given at the back. Just press it, and this is the first screen you get. On the first screen, you can see that there are choices for patient category, whether adult or pediatric or neonatal. So what I mean to say is that this machine is actually a universal machine. It also serves the neonatal patient. Now after this, you can choose the type of ventilation, whether invasive or non-invasive. For invasive, it means that you are going to ventilate via tube inside the body, or via mask in non-invasive. So here you can when, let's say, you select invasive, and then you can get the by default mode, VCV, volume control ventilation, or you want to change the mode, then also there are certain options provided here. The PCV is there, PSIMV there, CPAP is there, BPAP is there, APRV is there, VCV, VSIMV, PRVC is there, and V plus SIMV is there. These are the modes in adult patient. For neonatal, there are some changes. So the patient came, you switch the power on, you got this screen, and chose whether you want adult, pediatric or neonatal, and male, female, the body weight, and then just press ventilation. So your ventilator has just started. It has by default setting. The standard settings are there. The doctors, if they want, they can change the settings as per their requirement, as per the patient's requirement. So it's as easy. The ventilation has already started. Now here you can see the settings. Let's say here in VCV mode, here you have the oxygen percentage. Here you have the tidal volume, the respiratory, frequency, the respiratory rate, and this is tidal, the time for inspiration, and the PEEP and the T-pause, time for pause is there. Assist can be on or off here, and the pressure trigger or flow trigger is the setting is given here, and then the psi is also there. If you want to know more values, you want to know some more technical values, then you can just go to the values, and here you have the whole set of bunch of values which you really want to know, the calculations you want to know, the patient's situation you want to monitor. For example, here you can see the peak pressure is there, plateau pressure is there, mean pressure there, PEEP is there, IE ratio is there, the tidal volume expiratory, tidal volume inspiratory is there, and minute volume is there. Then you have the compliance, static compliance is there, dynamic compliance is there, then the work of breathing is there, and the RSIB, that is the rate of the rapid shallow breathing index is there. So these all values can be shown here. Now let's say you want to check some waveforms. The waveforms are being shown here. The pressure air wave, then the flow wave, the volume wave, and these are the values. So for a doctor, it's important that how easily he can get to monitor the values. Now here on this screen you can see in various colors the large digits are shown. Here we can see 8 monitored values here. You can increase or decrease as per your choice as well. In other monitors of the ventilators, you will find that generally the values are shown very small. It's very difficult to read those values. Sometimes only 3 or 4 values are shown on the screen, and you have to keep changing the pages, keep pressing it. Here you can see a lot of values in a very easily in a very easy way. The colors can be changed, the size of the digit can be changed. Now here as a waveform can be seen, the loops you want to check the loops can be seen. Let's say you want to know the FP loop, you want to check, you can check here. And then dynamic lung facility is an interesting facility which is being provided for adult and pediatric. Generally the other companies will charge extra for providing this, but this is a very good information for monitoring your patient. So this brand has provided dynamic lung diagram here. And here if we see the alarm check is there, so you can check the limits of the alarm here, and the O2 suction, just one button facility is there. 100% oxygen will be supplied for 2 minutes, and then it will come back to the normal mode. So that O2 suction facility, just press one button and it's there. For the functions, here you can do this inspiratory hold, and you can see that the static compliance value and the plateau pressure value can be seen here, and expiratory hold, you can get the auto PEEP value here. Here the nebulization facility is also provided. Here is the port. You can put that nebulization facility here and get the patient nebulized for diagnosis. Here you can see the P0.1 value, the PEEP-I, the auto PEEP value, the NIF value here. The PV tools are also provided in case you want to use the tools and get to know more information about the condition of the patient. Trends can be monitored here. 72 hours of record is maintained here and can be seen in trend graphic, trend table, and the logs. So all that information of the patient for past 72 hours can be monitored, can be studied from here. Then while setting it up, you need to calibrate. It's very easy calibration, self-explanatory. The flow and the oxygen needs to be calibrated once in a while. When the value, if you see some variation in the values, you can go for the calibration. Otherwise, it's not really required. And then the modes, I have already informed you about the modes. Okay, so this is touch screen, and also the knob is there. So it's user friendly, as I said. If you're comfortable with the knob, it's there. If you're comfortable with the touch screen, it's there. Now coming to the maintenance part.
Video recording you have?
Yes, yes, video recording is there. 5 minutes video recording is possible at one go, and after that again you can record for 5 minutes up to 10 times. So this video recording can be used for record purpose, for the presentation purpose, can be shown in the conference, for your documentation purpose basically. And then this this screenshot facility is there again for the documentation purpose, and the screen freezing. When the ventilation is working, the screen can be frozen, and then you can freezing the screen. You can go for the calculations and calculate the values. Here is the patient register. You can enter the information of the patient and all the information regarding his bed number and department. Everything can be stored in here. So okay, and so that's it. That's about the functioning of the machine. You have very low maintenance costs. This is one very important point. The expiratory valve here is very easy to take out, and the sterilization process is it can be sterilized for free. Now this is very expensive in many other models, you know, and if something goes wrong, it costs a bomb to you. Here the oxygen sensor is there. Again, this sensor it's been designed very nicely. The replacement cost, for like example, in this the replacement cost will be merely 3,000 rupees or so. But in other brands and other models, the oxygen sensor will be costing somewhere around 8 to 10 times more. So that's one big saving you're getting.
Can you show your oxygen sensor?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and right. So again, as I said, the maintenance is flow. So the flow sensor, it's provided with the proximal flow sensor. It's near to the patient, so the readings are very precise. That is one thing. Another thing is that if the flow sensor needs to be changed, the price is almost half the price of any other flow sensor. Okay. So now this Resvent RV200 machine comes with 5 years of warranty for the turbine and 2 years of warranty for the product. And more than that, you know, United Medical is selling this. This firm is known for service. We have a vast service experience. Not only this machine, any hospital equipment, any machine you provide us, and we are confident of repairing that, servicing that within 24 hours. So that's one very big strength. You are investing big money on the equipment, and if you get if you get good service, and if you don't get any problem with that, so right. So the Unitech, yes. So well, if you don't get any headache from the service point of view, then it is a machine to go for. What I was demonstrating is an adult machine. Now this machine is also same, but this is for neonatal patient also. So here again this neonatal machine, I tell you, it can actually be a all-in-one for an ICU setup. Why? Because it acts as ventilator, it acts as HFNC, it also acts as bubble CPAP. So it's all in one. If you are
Also NCPAP.
yeah, and CPAP. So that's it. The Resvent ventilators have been selling across the globe, and in India, hundreds of ventilators have been sold, and the customers are really happy. So this is a machine to go for, very user friendly. The service network is there, the maintenance cost is low, it's portable, it's multi-purpose, it's reliable.